In the new movie, Black or White, the two end up battling it out for custody of their granddaughter, each struggling to prove that their lifestyle is best for the little girl.
The issue is this man doesn't want our family in our baby girl's life, and we just need to be. Now, she has to be living with us. That's all there is to it. Also, Your Honor, sad to have to say, he's got himself a drinking problem that needs to be looked into. Just as a side note, your people got some work on their hands looking into that, if you ask me. The man can drink.
A woman who's never had an unspoken thought, apparently. Octavia Spencer, good to see you.
Good to see you, Matt.
Rowena is a type. I think a lot of us know a Rowena, whether we're black or white. Some of us maybe have grown up around her. Do you agree with that?
Oh, absolutely. She's an amalgam of my siblings, my mom, me. Sadly.
All entrenched, we have views, and I know one of the reasons you like this movie is it doesn't just talk about racial bias from a white against black perspective, but also in the other direction.
Absolutely. I think sometimes it's hard to see who you are, what you project as a person, and I don't think Rowena realized that perhaps she had some biases.
One of the things I really like about both these characters is that you can't dislike either of them totally. So even when they are showing you that they have these entrenched views on race that drive you crazy, in the end they really both want to do what's best for this little girl.
And that's what's beautiful about it. I mean, on its face, it's a movie about racism or racial tendencies or however you want to put it, but it really is about this little girl and family.
I watch you in this movie, and I hope you don't mind if I use a sports analogy here, but oftentimes in athletics, we say that an athlete is in a zone. And athletes will tell you that. And it seems to me with you over the last several years, you're in a zone. That you take on these roles and you exude enormous confidence on screen. Are you as confident behind the scenes?
You know what's funny? If I'm in the moment, then I don't second guess, but of course, when you go home, you think, I could have done that a million different ways. So I'm very confident in the material and love it. So yes and no.
But are you critical of yourself when you watch your performance on screen? Do you start to think about the other things you could have done?
Absolutely.
Really? Is that healthy?
No, not healthy at all.
You and Kevin Costner have the same agent, and I know you had wanted to collaborate for a while. Was the reality what your expectations were?
Well, I hadn't planned on playing a grandmother quite so young, but I really loved the project, and I loved Kevin and the fact that he was so passionate about getting this project made that I signed on immediately.
One of the things that surprised me, you know, when someone like you comes on the show, they give us a packet of information. And one of the things, to relax, to unwind, you like to be at home watching cold case mysteries. You made like the fictional ones or the real ones?
The real case studies. I love my little forensic files. It relaxes me. Sadly, it does.
You don't find those depressing?
No, it just keeps my mind going, and it's like I think I can spot a serial killer in the crowd now.
That's good, and that's a good skill to have.
Absolutely, Matt.
Octavia Spencer, you're fabulous in this.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
As always, and
Thank
the movie is called Black or White. It opens today.